welcome to an I Don't Care Bricks review. I want to talk about this LEGO set for a second. 11371, the Shopping Street, the newest modular. At the 21st now. We're about a year away from the 20th anniversary. Look at this, this is a pretty big one, $250 for the set. A lot of people were complaining about this one. A lot of people didn't like the price. A lot of people didn't like the build. People said this was a bottom 5 modular. People said this is one of the worst ones they've seen to date. This is getting a lot of scrutiny. It's not a liked set, I want to be honest here. But my review will be the ultimate test of everything that's been said, and I will be the final say if these claims that are being made are correct or not. So if we look at the set here, it's definitely a tall one of the taller modulars. I do think there's some glaring problems with it. If we look at the outside here, there's a lot of details, and I think that helps it in a lot of ways, but I think it also hurts it in a lot of ways. I think sometimes things on the set get a little bit over-detailed and don't look that good. I like some of the foliage, I like some of the designs. I think sometimes they're trying too hard to just make like a window or a wall when they have just regular pieces to make a window or a wall. Like these windows up here, I don't like the way they look. I think they just look kind of stupid. This top roof part I think looks a little bit ugly. I'll give this a 20 out of 30 for the outside. The chairs and the music instruments, I like both of them a lot. They're both good. Like the builds, but I don't like the interiors on these that much because there's nothing on the walls, no like pictures. It's just a couple things mounted. The cash registers are like very bare bones, not even like that designed. And I feel like it's kind of like the walls are just plain colors. And like this is, I feel like I'd see something like this on like a 2011 modular. And even though I don't mind that for those sets, I think for these modern ones, it just looks weird when you have like these really over-detailed, over-designed floors. You have the designed like instruments and chairs that are like have all these building techniques. They just look so weird. And then you just have walls with nothing. Like I just don't think that looks great. Next floor we have like the woodworking area for the chairs, and then like a little music room. More good instrument builds. The woodworking area, I think this looks pretty good. The wooden duck is a cool reference. I like that a lot. We don't have a third floor for the music shop, but we have this this pigeon little rooftop area, pigeon house with some foliage. For the third floor of the music shop, we just kind of have this apartment with the chair, the bed, the table. I'd give the interior, I'll give it a 9 out of 15. I think in some areas it's lacking. In other areas it looks pretty good. I think all the individual builds are good. Just the walls are a little bit lackluster. The minifigures, they gave 7 in this set. And for this girl, I think she's supposed to be the wood worker at the chair shop. We have the handyman, good inclusion. The 2 little music girls, also good inclusions. We have what I believe is the music shop owner. He kind of looks like Emmett. He's pretty tough, though. And then we have, like, the guy just delivering chairs. He's all right, but another figure's another figure. And then we have this girl. She has the nice crushed piece. I like that a lot. I don't really know what she's supposed to do, though, for the set. I'll give the figures a 4 out of 5. No crazy pieces or anything, like, from these that I'm going to use on other sets, but not really bad inclusions either that make sense for the set. 4 out of 5. In total, with the 20 out of 30 for the exterior, with the 9 out of 15 for the interior, and the 4 out of 5 for the minifigures, this set gets a 33 out of 50 in my rating. That's not too bad. I will have a modular rankings video coming out soon where I explain my point system and I explain where the rankings go, and this will be a 33. It'll wind up in somewhere like in the lower part of the modulars. I don't even know where it's going to rank because I don't quite remember my list. But I can tell you this one's definitely not making the top 10. It's not a bad set. I like it. It's just not a work of art, not a wonder to behold. It's just a good set and a line of great sets. And people overreact to how bad it is. It's not that bad. It's pretty decent. I don't know if I'd say it's worth $250, but I definitely would say it's worth a double VIP point $250. I definitely would say if you have like $100 in gift cards, it's worth that $250. I had like $90, so I paid $165 for this. So I didn't even pay the $250 for it. So I got a good deal. One thing I noticed a lot of people say with the corner garage is the more you look at it, the better it is. With this set, I feel like the more you look at it, the worse it gets. Like sometimes they do a little bit too much with the colors. Like these little mini red awnings just look ugly. Like, they could have done dark blue. It would have looked way better, especially with the roof. Like, sometimes they just add a splash of color that's completely unnecessary and doesn't look good. This is what I'd say is probably the worst modular ever since the modern era. That's what I call it, ever since Boutique Hotel. All the new ones either try to go for like extravagant angles or like absurd color choices. And I do think it works at times, but I do think in this case it doesn't not work. It just isn't a hit. It's not a top tier modular. Shopping Street, this is like kind of a Assembly Square but more grand. I just feel like it didn't hit that at all. I feel like it wasn't close to Assembly Square, which is what I'd classify as a top 2 modular. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my review on it. I think the set was completely overreacted on by corny Lego fans who really just want to hate on everything. But I don't think the set is that great either. I think it lacks in some areas, but I do think it's still a good set. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll make a video of me adding it to the city. I'll make a review on the gift with purchase, the silly hat parade thing, and I'll probably do another city update soon. I gotta get some more things done for it, but just know I'm still working on it, and a city update's coming soon. A review for the gift with purchase with this is coming soon. I'll see you guys later.